Yep.
Does it feel like you've been here for 6 or 7 years? And
It's been a long time. It's it's kind of crazy looking at BJ Williams today. I'm like, man, I was in your spot 5 years ago. Like, it's just crazy how fast this 5 years has went so far, and then go to my 6 years. So it's definitely crazy.
Do you expect to go into the middle and be center this year, and having to start out that way, how much does that help going into the season?
Definitely. I mean, it helps tremendously. I know the stuff. I've been doing it for 2 or 3 years, like on and off. But starting the spring there is awesome because I can solidify myself there and kind of just like build chemistry with other guys around me.
You still enjoy it as much as
I love it. I mean, just as fun as it was, from day one.
Jake, you guys have a lot of new guys on the team, a handful of transfers, a handful of early freshmen. How do you feel like they've been faring so far, and has anyone really stood out to you?
I think, everyone fits in just right. We're a big family, so when the transfer comes in, we just welcome it in. But, guys that stand out, like Derek Davis, Phil Dracovic, the guys are from here. So it's definitely nice to have them back home and have Phil behind me, snap the ball to him.
Jake, we've never asked you about new quarterbacks, so I thought maybe we break some ground now. You obviously have a couple new quarterbacks. How do you go about working those guys, and what have been your impressions of them through the off-season workouts?
I really haven't seen much. I just seen them throw. So Phil, throws a great ball. Christian throws a great ball. So it's gonna be fun to see those two battle it out, and Nate as well. Nate's a guy that he's been here for 3 years now, so and he's a ball player. He won us a game last year, so it's gonna be interesting to see how all three of those guys fare and do in the spring, and then going into fall camp.
how different is it coming in? Last year you guys were learning a brand new offense. This year you've got that year under your belt. How different is it?
It's awesome. We know the calls now, so it's like we're not guessing. We're out there just going full speed, not making like, oh, is it this or that? It's like we're just going full steam ahead, and it's great to have that. A second year. I feel like that's when you start getting in your stride. Like we started hitting our stride, the last 5 games of the season last year. We won all 5 of them, put up some points. So now this year, going to year 2, it's gonna be great to see what we can do and the strides we make in year 2.
Can you tell just by talking with him or on the field or in the film room, can you tell that Phil has been in this offense before? He's got familiarity?
Definitely. Yeah, he seems like, he's just picking it up. He was in it 2 years ago, which he was on BC with Coach Sig. But, it's great to see him come in and just fit in with all the guys. And really, I'm excited to see him ball out and see what he can do for us.
He was in your class, right?
Yeah, he's in my class. So I played him since 7th grade, from 7th grade to 11th, 12th grade. And he got the best of me, all those years. So definitely good to have him on our side now.
You guys both committed pretty early, but do you ever remember, were you ever trying to get him to come to Pitt?
I remember texting a little bit, trying to get him to come to Pitt, but he wanted to go to Notre Dame. I knew that was a school, but so it's good to have him back finally, 6 years later.
Jake, what's the dynamic like? You lost a lot of veteran players, but yet you have a lot of guys coming back that have played a lot of snaps. You kind of feel, even though you have some new pieces, still a veteran group?
Yeah, I still feel like we're a bunch of vets. You got Matt coming back, Blake that's back. Blake's been starting for the last 2 or 3 years now, and Matt's been a starter for 2 or 3 years as well, and then me as well. I've started for 4, and we got Branson Taylor got some valuable starting time last year, and then Ryan Jacoby and Ryan Bear that are battling out. So we got 6 guys that have played. So it's good to have all that leadership and that that experience to come back and see what we can do with it.
What's it like seeing some younger guys on the defensive line now, guys who maybe didn't play as much last year, who will step up this year?
Definitely. It's great to see Elliott, step up, and even Ghost, mid-year guy, he's doing really well, and saw him out there getting excited and stuff. So it's good to see all those young guys, really, wait their turn almost with, sitting behind Kalijah, Devin, D. Green, and T-Ben. So it's good to see them finally, get some reps and get in there and make plays.
In final, thanks for your